What's good, guys? And today I'm going to be doing episode 2 of the ULM Road to Glory series here, or Dynasty, whatever it's called. Anyways, guys, let's get right into it. I'm going to get to week 3. When we left off, we had won week 2 against UAB, but now we should have Texas, and we're not winning that. So hopefully, yep, we got all our recruits here. The 4 stars are all first. That's a great thing for us because we need the 4 stars to keep progressing. As I said last episode, we just gotta keep getting these. And then hopefully we need this green guy right here because that means he's better than a 4-star. How did he get Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week with 0 stats? So I was actually wrong, guys, because we have a bye week this week and we do not have Texas. So I'm going to go ahead and do my recruiting and then I'll catch you guys up after I'm done recruiting here for this week. While I'm doing my recruiting, if you guys are new here, because this is a new channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me and go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps. The first thing in recruiting this week I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and match up their hard sells with what they have on the right side here. We're trying to get the check marks. He's already got 2 check marks right here, so this might be the correct one. And I'm going to go ahead and line all these up for all the players that are in their top 5. So we ended up a hard soul in this guy, but the risk is there. And it was ended up being wrong, as you can see, but it was going to be wrong anyway. We weren't going to get him anyway, even if it was, even if I got it right, we weren't going to get him anyway. So, I mean, because you see Arkansas is way above us, so now we get 50 hours back to spend on the guys above and below. Hopefully now we can get more hours on all these guys. I've already put a visit on the Green Gem Ty Boyette right here. He's already got a visit for week 6. It may come in a little late, but it'll be alright. I'm going to go ahead and offer a visit to this guy right here because he's in his top 5. It's a close matchup and he's ranked 61st. So, go and get this guy a visit on the same week. As you can just see, Ty Boyette boosts a visit for the cornerback here. So hopefully that gives me more influence to come to our school. With that being said, here's the final scouting. We still have 50 on this quarterback. I need him. I'm going to be giving him a visit as soon as possible. Dylan Hyde here. We gave him a visit. We got 55 on this guy. As you can see, these are all close. So these are all going to be close for me because I'm ULM. But we got to get these guys. Probably won't get all. But yeah, we got 10 on this guy. 10 on this guy. Close matchup again. I want this guy because he's an athlete. He can play a lot of different positions for me. We need right tackle. We need the big men. Running back here, 10 hours. And then that's basically for our scouting this week. Now we got 35 tokens, so I'm looking to spend these somewhere. Quarterback will take less time. I can get a lot of these for 5. So take less time to scout quarterbacks. I think I'm gonna start with that one. Bigger impacts on quarterbacks. We also need that because we're trying to get this guy right now. Increase weekly hours for QBs. Need that. Starting interest. We don't care about that right now because the quarterback we're on, we've already way past the starting interest. So I'm just trying to get as much interest as I can. 20 left. Could pocket these. I'm going to go with O-line. We're going to go with offensive line right here. And then I'm going to save the 5 rest of them. I'm going to save the rest. Okay, now that we're done this week, I'm going to go ahead and get to next week. Let's go ahead and check top 25. Texas actually lost, so they're 1-1. So maybe there's a chance, you know. There's definitely not a chance. But, you know, maybe there's a chance. I mean, our depth chart's still terrible. So, I mean, not much of a chance. Alright, let's go ahead and advance week now. We're going to see immediately our recruits, and this is going to be big right here. I know our quarterback may have went to his top 5, which would be big. Yeah, we lost out on this guy. Yep, we're first on the quarterback, and he's top 5, which is huge for us. We need to go ahead and get him a visit, and then see if we can keep getting his influence up. Keep getting his influence up week by week just to keep him wanting to come here. I'm not too worried about a fullback. This right outside linebacker. He can come if you want. He's a 3-star. These are all 3 stars. It's not extremely worried about him, but hopefully that quarterback comes. All right, 2-1 Texas. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna get the recruiting done. I'll be right back. Something else I want to point out. This will happen time to time, but playing style right here. This dude dropped out, or he deal broke us. He deal broke us because our play style dropped right here. So as you can see, needs a B-, and we now have a C. Our play style dropped. Same for this guy. So now we got 80 hours. Both these guys, we can't spend 8 hours on this week, so I got 80 hours back to do somewhere else. Gonna be a visit right here, and I'm gonna give him that 15 we just got from last week, spending all my tokens. So essentially with this guy right here on the hard sell, I've got a 50-50 chance I could go with this one or this one. And that's a 50-50 chance for me. I'm going to go with the one that is better for me, which I believe is this one. If I'm wrong, though, it could be bad. It could be very bad. I'm going to go with the visit now, proximity to home, and then we're going to give them those other 25 hours. And we're just going to hope I'm right. We're just going to pray I'm right. I've now probably lost this corner, but we're still going to pursue them because I already gave them a visit, so I might as well pursue them. I had one wrong, so we got to change that and make it to where they're all right. And then hopefully, if we can hard sell correctly a couple times, we'll be able to get them. That's the hope. With Todd Boyette, the green gem, I was wrong with this guy as well. We're falling a little behind, but hopefully the same thing over and over. If I can just hard sell correctly a couple times, hopefully they'll want to come to our school. And hopefully just get a couple of them. Oops, wrong one. But I'll be right back. I'll show you all what I do. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be this over and over. So this guy right here, he had 10. I went to 5, and I took 10 off this running back right here. Took 10 off of him. As you can see, we made more progress than Tulane last week, but I took 10 off of him because we need every hour we can get to give these dudes visits. This dude right here, I got to give him a visit as well. I can't give any more visits. Like, you got to schedule a visit for a week that already has 4 players scheduled. So, not looking good because if I can't schedule a visit on this week, I'm going to be too late. The visit, by the time I schedule a visit, it's going to be too late. Still going to do it. Probably a waste of hours, but I'm still going to do it. So I'm done with my recruiting for week 4. I done got this quarterback all the way up as much as I can, 65-65 after we spent those tokens. Giving him every hour I can. We need this guy. Week 6 visit. Hopefully he comes to us. All these guys, I gave them visits, but hopefully we get some of them. This wide receiver, he gets a visit very soon. But hopefully we get some of these guys. This guy, y'all are probably like, why did you just give him a visit? You're losing to LSU. But I gotta hope, I gotta have some hope. Other than that, I mean, we're gonna have to come back to these 3 stars once I'm done with the 4 stars and get my 400 hours back from those. So, anywho, let's go ahead and get into this Texas game. This is a sim game. I forgot to set the settings, so I'll be right back. The settings I was talking about, I was already set. I'm an idiot. But 15 minutes, All-American. That's for the sim games. I do those settings only for the sim games. I put it down to, I think I had 7 minutes last episode, but I was like, that was a little too easy. So I think I'm going to go 8 minutes Heisman now. Is what I'm going to start doing now. Look at the moose. They're trying to wrangle the moose here. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be ugly. That's intimidating. This is going to get ugly. And it's 15-minute quarters. This might get ugly. This might be worse than real life. I'm just going to assume to end the game. I've got zero faith in what's about to happen. 7-0. They drove right there, though. You saw they got a little drive going. There we go. 7-0. They got 7. Look at them. 10 points. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, this is actually closer than I thought it would be. By far. Closer than I thought it would be by far. They just need to run the clock out. Like, this is bullying. Still closer than I thought it would be. I don't know if it was closer in real life or in the game, because in real life they lost by a ton too, but 44 pass attempts, good God. 44 pass attempts and a 43% completion rate is terrible. That is terrible. Hunter Smith, 1.5 yards a carry. 1.5 yards a carry. We suck. But we'll get there. And we've been running the ball pretty well up to this point, but those are against bad teams. So, what does that really count for? Alright, so we lost 49-10 to Texas, of course. So now we're going to go and get to next week. We're going to go and get to week 5, and I have to play this game. The wide receiver, we are still first on the wide receiver. I got to schedule him to visit, the 4-star wide receiver. Hopefully we'll get him as well. I'm hoping. The quarterback, we're praying here. We're still in the lead on the quarterback. We're still in the lead. Not looking good for this corner, though. Or the end, probably, yeah. Or the end. We kept up with LSU somewhat, but it's still bad. It's still bad. And this guy right here just got somehow, my playing style, even though I lost, somehow I got playing style back, and now we're on Dilbroke. That doesn't even make sense. Well, I guess I might as well shoot at this guy. I mean, I got Bama and LSU to compete with, but what else am I going to do? Might as well. Our hard sell is guaranteed correct, by the way, and it's not even bad. So, I mean, there's a chance. There's a decent chance we get this guy, even though Bill broke us for a week. This guy right here, We need to give him a visit as well. And then hopefully we can get some of these guys. I need to hard sell on this guy as well. Boyette, not looking good. Not looking good. We even hard sell correctly. Not looking good. None of them have a visit though. That's the only hope for Boyette, is that none of them have a visit near. So hopefully that visit we have swings him, but probably won't. I hard sell correctly on the quarterback. That's wonderful for us. Hopefully we just stick in first. Hopefully Oklahoma didn't just decide to just take him from me. And that's basically our recruiting for the whole week. That's basically it. And then I'm going to put this on 8 minutes, and we're going to get a game, and then that'll be the end of the video. 8 minutes, and then Heisman, and we're going to see how this goes. I only know who I'm playing. I don't remember. I do not recall. Troy. We can beat Troy. We can beat Troy. I got it. Another thing I want to know, guys, is if you want me to play some defense. Like, I'm only playing offense right now. I'm playing all offense every time I have to play an actual game. But if y'all want me to play only defense some games, I'm down to do that. But it's just gonna take longer, you know. And it might be a little more boring. But let's go and get into it. First run of the game, we're gonna get a lot of yards. Looking good already. Alright, we got press coverage here on a wide receiver screen. That's probably not gonna go well, so I'm gonna check out of it to a forward, and hopefully one of our receivers beat one of these corners. And they did not, so I'm gonna check it down to the running back, and he just drops it. Alright, now we go with the run play just to get the first down here, or else we're gonna have to punt. And you don't want to punt first drive, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to just get the first down. And we do. The run game has looked pretty good. The run game has looked pretty good. That's the main part. It's looked good this whole year. I mean, except for Texas, of course, but that was never going to be good. I mean, it's Texas. There we go. 4 more yards. We take those. I'm wondering right now if I should go to 2 clock because kind of want to shorten the game up just to make it a lower scoring game. And I'm thinking maybe we have more of a chance if it's a lower scoring game. There we go, get to the tight end. The last time I actually played a game, this tight end raked. He had like 90 yards. So, I mean, he's like a 72 or something stupid. No, he's like a 64 or 50 something. I don't even know. He's terrible. But he gets the job done. I just get sacked there. My right tackle got folded. We're just going to go with slip screen here, try to pick up as many yards as we can. If we have to punt, we have to punt right here. That's the thinking at the moment. And we got all the blockers, so I'm probably going to get the first down. Yep. We're going to barely get there and keep the drive moving. I refuse to run a read option. If you were there in the first episode, you saw that read option, and it did not go well. It did not go well. Booty fumbled. I'm going to get out to the running back again for 4 yards. Not terrible. 2nd and 6 now. We're driving pretty handily here. And that's the first run. Still 3 yards. 2 yards. That's still not bad. Not terrible. The running back is dying a little bit, though. You see in the top right in the wear and tear. That's not good. So I might have to go to Galloway. Yep, there's been a Galloway already. And we get the first down to Mark Britt. So now it's first down with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We're looking pretty good. We're driving. I got nothing here, and I'm going to go down. Left tackle got burned pretty quick. I didn't even have time to think, oh, I have nowhere to go here, and I was down. Now it's 2nd and forever. This is an away game, so we got a little bit of stadium pulse going on. I'm just going to run. Run, booty. Oh, my God, he almost got there. Oh, my God. 3rd and 1, we're going to go straight up the middle and just try to get the first down here with Bennett Galloway. I haven't seen the other running back yet. I think he's dead. I think Hunter Smith is dead. We're going to go ahead and run this play. If that end bites, we should have a touchdown to the tight end here. And we do. There it is. Good first drive there. Hopefully the defense holds up, and it does not. So, 7-7. Now I gotta go right back on offense. This is what I meant by maybe I should make this a shorter game by chewing the clock. Ooh, another sack. I'm just dead again. 2nd and forever. I'm gonna spread DBL flex here, and I'm gonna look for that 81 tight end underneath here. And I could have probably got it to him, but we're gonna take another sack. I didn't want to check it down. I kind of wanted to press it downfield there. That's why I didn't throw it to him. On 2nd and forever, I need to get some yards. I had to get some yards back. And nowhere to go here. I'm just going to get rid of it so it's not a safety. Now I got to punt. Whew, that was ugly. That was ugly. And we're just going to get it out to like the 40. Not great. Not great. We do get a stop, though. That's a big stop from our defense. And that punt was terrible they just had. They went like 20 yards. Now we got 20 seconds. I'm really thinking hard about just shortening the game up. And I'm going to get hit again. That's Heisman for you. I mean, there's no time to throw. We got to get this on the ground. Run the ball. And Bennett Galloway's going to get 5 back. And now it's 3rd and 5. And I got to somehow make a play. I think I need to chew clock, though, and shorten this game up on those longer drives I do have. And that's going to be a first down to Griffin. So I am playing pretty solid so far. But you got to keep this going. We got Mark Britt in the slot here. And that's where we're going to try to go. We're going to try to go to Mark Britt. And I just couldn't get to him. If I try to load up to throw that to him, I'm dead in the water. So I'm trying to just check it down to Bennett Galloway. And it did not happen either. So now we're going to keep it on the ground. Hunter Smith back in the game. There he is. He gets a yard. And now we're in a bad spot here with 3rd and long. Looking like another punt. We're going to play action. And we get it to the tight end. No, that's not even tight end. That's Griffin. He's going to go all the way here. Once they can catch up. And they do. But that's still a huge grab. That's like a 50-yard grab there for Griffin. And I'm just going to get it into Griffin again there. Nobody else open. We're going to go with the big halfback power here to Hunter Smith. See if we can't get a couple of yards here and get closer to the goal line. Looking for my blocks here. Reading my left guard all the way there. And now it's going to be 3rd and inches. And I'm going to go straight up the middle again. And see if I can't pick up some yards. First down at least. And he's going to get in. No, he doesn't. He didn't get in. Alright, we're going to just go with the QB sneak. The QB sneaky. And Booty gets in. So now we're up a touchdown. Hopefully defense gets a stop, and they don't. So we got 2 minutes to score now. This is again why I chew clock this, so then we would have the ball last in the first half. And we're going to get 2 yards there. Halfback screen here. I'm going to get it to him out in the flat here. And he's going to not quite get the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Read option here. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. I'm taking the first down. And Hunter Smith gets a couple of yards there. Minute 40 left. We want to make sure that we're good. Hunter Smith, top right. He's getting more healthy. He's recovering because we had him out of the game for a little bit there. But we want to make sure they have no time to score back here. I'm just going to check it down. And bad throw from Booty on the run. Not one you necessarily expect him to make, though. 2nd and 10 now. We got to keep throwing it with 1:30 left. And we're going to have this guy wide open in the flat. That's Wiley. 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, we're going to go back up the middle again. Just get the first down. Keep the chains moving. And we get it. So now there's 1:10 left. With 1:10 left now, we're going to try to throw. And we're going to find Mark Britt underneath for 6 yards. Under a minute now as we keep it moving. We got nothing open. And I just get sacked and I fumble. What can you do? That's Gerald Booty for you. I had no escapability there. And they're going to score again before the half. So now we're down 7. We got 20 seconds to try to get like a field goal. And I'm going to find Hunter Smith open in the underneath. And I think he got out of bounds. We're going to hope he did. Yep. He did get out of bounds with 14 seconds left now. With 14 seconds, I'm just going to go ahead and run it and see if I can't get a couple here. Timeout. Still got 2 more timeouts. 10 seconds left in the half here, and we're going to find Hunter Smith wide open. I mean, wide open. That's going to get all the way in the red zone. 4 seconds left, and we get a shot at the end zone now. A very quick shot, but a shot nonetheless. I'm blocking Hunter Smith here because I need to read this quick, and we got nothing. So we're going to have a second left to kick a field goal here, and that'll be the half. And the field goal should be good. And we're going to be down 4 going into half. It's not terrible. It's you know, we can do it. We get a start the half. That's huge. Alright, we got a lot in the box here, so I'm just going to go with a play action. And I got nothing. I'm just going to throw it at Hunter Smith's feet. 2nd and 10 here. From the 16-yard line, we're just going to run it, see if Hunter Smith can't get like 4. And he does. He gets 4, exactly. And he just got blasted again, though. He's really taking some wear and tear. 3rd and 6 now, though. On 3rd and 6, we're looking to throw. We got a blitz coming. I'm going to try to get to the tight end. And a terrible throw by Booty. And now we got a punt. Better punt than last time, it felt. They're going to have to fair catch it there. And that's going to be a decent punt. See if our defense can help us out here. And they do. So now we get the ball right back on the goal line. Hand off to Galloway here up the middle. And he's going to get a decent amount of yards just to get us out of the goal line. 2nd and 6 now. We're just going to go to the swing. Kind of a trick play here. Just try to get me, again, just a couple out of the goal line. We get nothing. 3rd and 6 now. Big 3rd down because we need something here. We need to keep this drive moving. And we doesn't look like we have anything. I'm going to run with Booty and see if he can get there. And he does. 4th and inches. We're going. We're going. 4th and inches. We're going. Quarterback sneaks straight up the middle, and this should be a pretty easy first down. Just keep the drive moving. And he gets it. Feels like we're kind of scrapping to find the way here, just keep ourselves in the game. We got no linebackers in the box here, so I'm going to hand it off to Hunter Smith, see if he can't pick up a couple. And a couple he will indeed pick up, but I can start to feel his wear and tear for sure. I can feel it because he's slower, yeah. You can see in top right, he's getting slower. He's slowing down. 2nd and 6 now. And I'm just going to throw it to him. That's Nine Davis. 1st and 10 now from the 31-yard line. We're going to give it back to Hunter Smith. See what he can do. Nice block there. And he's going to get a couple. He's going to get about 11 yards there. First down here, and we're going to go ahead and take a shot. I subbed Galloway in because Hunter Smith is just slow at this point. He's just slowed down completely. And I've got the tight end here down the seam. I got him down the seam there, and that's going to be a complete pass. And he's got a lot of yards again. For a 60-something, he's not bad, you know. He finds himself open. 1st and 10 again here. We're going to go to the wide receiver screen. They're going to jump it. That's a terrible read. I should have just held on to the ball and taken the sack, but I didn't want to take the sack, and they're going to get a touchdown here. And we're losing bad. Going down the seam of the tight end, I get hit again. I just get smacked again. Not looking good at this point because we got to just keep throwing it. Now we got to air the ball out. And that is not our game. Not our strong suit. We get to Mark Britt. He's got to be close to 100 yards himself. Here comes a blitz right here on 1st and 10. Looks like we got a blitz coming. And I'm going to try to fit it. And that was almost picked off. Because my receiver, I thought he was going to run straight. He made a cut there, and I was not expecting that. So now it's 2nd and 10. May have him deep. Nope. That's their best corner, obviously. That is obviously their best corner. Bennett Galloway, and he's going to get the first down. And that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. And we're nearing the red zone. Nearing the red zone. We need 2 scores, though. We need a score and a stop and a score. 1st and 10, we're going to try to do a wide receiver screen to Britt. And he just did not run a screen. If you watch that back, he didn't run a bubble. I mean, that brother didn't even know what planet he was on. 2nd and 5 now, we're going to run it up the middle. We're going to run it up the middle with Bennett Galloway here. Let's see how many we can get. And we're going to get about 7. That's not terrible. He gets popped, though. And now I have no more running backs that are decent behind him. 7.5 minutes left. And I just get hammered there, and I just have to get the ball off. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now. 2nd and 10. And I get hammered again. Had to just dump it down to Galloway for 2 yards because I just got hit again. 3rd and long. We're going to need some sort of protection here from the O-line. And I'm just going to throw it because I got hit again. We got to kick field goal. 8-point game. Field goal in the rain is good. So we're down 8. We need a stop, and we get one. So now we need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. rolling out with Booty, and I'm just going to get to Galloway, and he drops it. 2nd and 10 now. We got to get something going here. Late in the game in the rain, we got to get something going just to find a touchdown. And I got Griffin right here, and he's going to get the first down. 1st and 10 with 5:40 left. We're going to run it with Galloway, keep it on the ground, and he's going to pick up quite a few. It's going to be like 13 yards there. Now there's 5.5 minutes left. We're in the red zone, trying to punch this ball in and keep ourselves alive here, and there's nothing open. I'm just going to throw it away. 2nd and 10 now. We're going to go right back to Galloway, see if he can't pick up something here. 4 yards. 3rd and 6, and we got to get there. We got to get to the first down line. We're going right back to Galloway here on 3rd and 6, and hopefully we get to the line. And we do, I think. 4th and inches. We got to go. We're going with a quarterback blast straight up the middle of Booty here. And he's got it. And that's going to be a 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. And Booty is getting a little bit hurt here, a little banged up. But he should make it to the end of the game. We're going to straight up the middle of Galloway here on the 4-yard line. And the cut back, and Galloway gets in. So now we need a 2-point conversion. Big 2-point conversion incoming. I'm going to go and play it. I'm going to try to go to Bailey here, the tight end. And he dropped it. Oh my goodness. So now we're down 2, and we got to hope for another stop and then field goal to win it. So we're on defense here, and we get a stop. We do get the stop, and they punted it into the end zone. So now we get it at the 20, and we need a field goal to win. Game-winning drive here, Booty. 1:40 to go. Get it to Britt here. And that's going to be 4. He's over 100 yards now. 1.5 minutes left, 2nd and 6. And I'm going to have somebody underneath here, and it's going to be Mark Britt again. 3rd and inches. On 3rd and inches here, we're going to go spread gun here. And I'm going to find Mark Britt again. And he's going to get out of bounds. 1 minute left, and we're going to go with a screen pass to Bennett Galloway here, and the D lineman's on it. He is all over that. So now we go to 2nd and 13. The clock is moving, and we got to get up the field. And I'm going to find Mark Britt again for 5. And we got to, this is to win the game. 3rd and 8. We got to keep it moving. And I'm trying to go to tight end. He's got it. Bailey's got it right there, and it's going to be a 1st down. I'm going to go ahead and burn time out here, just give myself some time to think. All right, 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. We need a big play here. And Bennett Galloway goes nowhere. 32 seconds left, and now we're just going to go here, go hurry up. And I'm not going to burn a timeout. We're going to go right back to the run here. 25 seconds and counting. And he's got it. That's going to be a 1st down in the field goal range. So now we need to center it up. I'm just going to hand it to Bennett Galloway again, center this ball up for the field goal attempt. And we're going to be right on the middle hash, and we're going to go ahead and kick this thing. Could get more yards, but I don't like to gamble, and I'm already in the middle of the field. So here it is. Field goal to win. 8-mile-an-hour wind coming back at me, and they're going to ice me. And it's in the rain, and it's stadium pulse. But nonetheless, we got to knock this down. And I'm going to miss a wide right, and that's going to be the game. You win some, you lose some. That's tough, though. That is tough. A tough loss to take in our first conference game. Hunter Smith did all he could do. That was bad. So after a tough loss in the episode, that's going to conclude this. Not much to say there. I mean, that's tough. That's tough in our first conference game.